P. Dylon just subscribed. Holy cow, it's been 3 months since the greatest stream discovery ever. Let's go.
Bye. Wow, hello gamers. Hello. I was almost late. I'm looking at keyboard shelves on Amazon.
Hello?
Because quite frankly, this one's on its last legs. I gotta get something. I gotta do something about this. Hi. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Got there in the end.
Ooh.
Figured it out. Yo, hello. Hello. It's nice to see you. Very, very nice to see you. I hope you're ready for some art today. I do have a commission to do, but I want to make an emote first. I've got cooking. It's hump day. Happy hump day, everyone. I'm amazed it lasted this long. It really hasn't. It really... really hasn't. It's like one of the rails is like barely attached to the giant heavy slab of wood that's keeping the keyboard on.
Oh my god, it's THE Kipbite. I'm so fucking excited as always for today's stream, me. Oh, Anna hope Gogi Kansa. Gamaling. Oh, what? I'm gonna eat all of your art. Nom nom teehee, love you.
Nom nom teehee. Yeah, one of the rails that like keeps the actual shelf on is like barely attached. It keeps like peeling away, which is why it always falls out whenever I pull the shelf out. So I gotta do something about it, but I'm gonna look at this later. I think it was 2 years ago we were trying to convince you to buy a new one. Yeah, I fixed it briefly. There was a while back where it was just kind of broken and I managed to fix it. And now it's like even more broken. And I can't fix it because I think like some parts fell out of it and those parts are gone. They are just gone. So maybe I should or something. Either way, hello, welcome in. Let's go over here and get some music playing, shall we? Hi. Sorry, excuse the emote. It's not quite cleared up yet. Oh banger. Oh banger. Hello, Golan. Hello, Dylan. And thank you so much for 3 months. Thank you. Been lovely to have you here. Hello, Luda. Hello, Spooky. Hello, Michael. Hello, Jess. Hello, Tara. Hello, Purge. Hello, that one bot. Hello, Ricey. Hello, D-Man. Hello, Meadow. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you're well. Only got the hang of the stupid ghost. Hell yeah. The dumb as hell. It's still me. Happy weenie, everyone. Happy bappy weenie. Who dropping a puppy the candy? Me, I am. So we're gonna do some art today. I want to do this emote. I want to animate it, and I want to give it like a fucked up little blink. And then I've also got a Pokemon commission to do. The last one I need to do because they're actually officially closed now. So if you wanted one, you're gonna have to wait. I don't know when though, so I hope you've all had a lovely week so far. Let me just get my timeline set up and everything. Let's put this in here. There we go. Yeah, so like the first like few minutes of stream was me like trying so desperately to fix the keyboard shelf, but I fear I'm gonna have to let this one go. The final ever, it's the last Pokemon ever. Big art day. Yeah, I'm hoping to be productive today. I'm hoping to get shit done. Be-dun-da-do-dun-do. More like poke it off because they're not open. Oh shit! So true. So true. How are you? I'm not bad, thank you. I'm not bad. My throat's still a little bit fucked. And you know what? I still have like the sickly tiredness. You know, there's a deep tiredness that came with this particular cold that I've still kind of got. Oh, actually, I might do it this way so the fringe doesn't get in the way. Excuse me. Also still sneezing. So in some ways still like a little bit sick, but not actually really. Not actually. But oh, thanks. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. It's every time. It's every time. Hi, Rin. Welcome in.
Okay, chat. Since Kip needs to focus on art, let's continue where we left off on our last just me and you talk. So spaghetti and meatballs is just an open-faced sand, which...
Sand? Which? What does it do? It's an open-faced sand. What kind of sand, though? Which sand? I wouldn't say I need to focus on art today, also. I guess I just got bits and pieces to do, you know.
Hello.
Hi, Chester.
No.
My Chester. I'm Fluffy, too. Hi, how you doing? A salad's just an open-faced vegan... I almost said vegan sandwich. And I was about to ask you what that was until I realized I completely fabricated that. Hi, oh my god, hi! How you doing today? I almost liked it facing this way better, I don't know why. But I have to think about the hair. And I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe it's okay. Okay, hold on. You know what? I have to blow my nose already. 1 second.
Aroha.
Hi, Alvaro. Welcome in. I saw the mix it up audio go up on OBS, and I thought it was my mic while I was blowing my nose. I almost panicked. New option coming soon to VGen. Sandwich. What does it do? I couldn't tell you. Hey, Dissy, how's it going? It's emoji time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Actually, maybe it was better the other way. Maybe it was better this way. Boom. It just works better this way with the fringe, I guess. Hi, Allie. Hello. Come on in. Come on in. Come join the party. I actually, hold on, I want to look at my other emotes to figure out what I've done in the past. Every time I make an emote, I never know. I kind of do whatever I want for the hair, it seems like. So maybe I will just do that. Maybe I'll just do whatever works. Oh! Hey, thanks. He draws everyone as a sandwich. You get to pick the ingredients, though. Actually, it might work better if this one's like really disheveled, you know? Like the hair's all fucked up anyway. What do I look like, man? I'll just draw it whatever way, and then... Hope November is going good. That's right, it's November already, jeez. Jeez. Yeah, I hope you're all having a good November so far. It'll be Christmas before you know it! Are we all Christmas ready? Have we all done our shopping yet? Can I have one of those Scooby-Doo sandwiches that are stacked so high? I always wanted one of those when I was a kid. I kinda still do. Oh, Scooby McDoobert. Also, yes, of course you can. They have the sailing arc and everything in the skill tab already. Whoa, for real? Oh, sick. 3 showers away till Christmas. It's only 2 sleeps till Christmas! I have like the most insane panda eyes you've ever seen.
Wow, a gum!
Hi, Cobbled! Happy Wednesday, how are you? Oh, banger. Okay, this is a tune, but I gotta give you guys the warning that there's like moaning in it. I'll turn it down a little. 2 sleeps till Christmas! Excuse me. Thinking of getting those Switch Steam versions. Oh, like the Steam Deck? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm always tempted. Hiya, Maple, how you doing today? I'm always tempted by the prospect of, like, more handheld consoles. I do really like the idea of it. Looking at you, Switch 2. One of these days, man. One of these days. All the good shit's coming out in spring next year, though, so I got time. Long neck like that. Oh. Good stuff comes out next month. And this week. What's coming out this week and next month? Oh, Metroid's coming out next month, right? I know that much. And then wait, what else? Don't enjoy playing on PC. That's fair. That's very fair. Doing better than yesterday, but visiting an apartment. Moving into it a week or two. Yo, huge. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh, that's right, Hyrule Warriors. Yeah. I hope it slaps. I never played a Hyrule Warriors. I hope this goes crazy for the Hyrule Warriors heads. There we go. This is the perfect emotion, I think. This is kind of all it needs. I'm just kind of gonna go over this. Yeah, okay. We put that there. Put it there, partner. Happy gunpowder plop. Oh, yeah, it's gunpowder plop. Gunpowder plop. Happy gunpowder ploppy day, everyone. I always forget what day it is, which is crazy because they have the song for that, but you can literally fit whatever you'd like into the song. You could say remember the 3rd of November. And it's not very I don't know. I just feel like maybe something else has to be done there. Thank you for the look, Abaro. Yeah, happy bonfire night, everyone. I completely forgot. It sneaks up on you, doesn't it? Never forget. Well, I forgot. I forgot. Remember, I forgot. Also because, like, you joke, but I literally never get it. No, I'm not joking. I always forget. Well, like, it'll take me a moment. Hi, Zabato, welcome in. I will eventually remember it's the 5th, but I'll go through, like, 3rd? 6th? You know, I'll go through a bunch. You could say 1st? And it would still work. I go through all of those before I, like, eventually land on the correct one. See you, Alvaro. I genuinely don't actually think I know the day. It's the 5th. It's today. Hi, Selzek! I'm gonna get it today. Today's my day.
Have you heard of
Oh,
Hatsune
I got
Miku?
scared! I got scared! Thank you for the bits. Welcome in, I hope you're well today. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Nick, hello! Oh my god, what a legend.
Zodiac is _Nick just subscribed. Ayo.
Ayo! Ayo! Oh my god, Nick, hi! Thank you so much for 37 months. How are you? How have you been? Twirling my hair by my ear right now. It's simply been ages. It has! It's been a hot minute. How have you been? Where have you been adventuring to? Tell me of your travels. What's the world like out there? Like, it's not that I can't remember something, it's just straight up, it isn't there. It's remember, that's great. Hey, Cloud! Come on in, happy Wednesday. Right, that's what I was gonna say. It doesn't help that literally the weeks surrounding Bonfire Night, people will just let off fireworks for no fucking reason anyway. So you can't tell based on the fireworks because people will just be letting off fireworks anyway. Do 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 do. Maybe I will make this a little bit smaller actually. Just got back from a con. How did it go? How did it go? First bonfire night with the girls. Gonna get them in around for. Oh yeah. Everybody take care of your pets tonight if you're in the UK. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta blow my nose again. People set those things up for anything. Literally. Fucking literally. Like, people were doing it for Halloween and stuff, and people have been doing it for, like, every night since Halloween as well. Is that like the 4th of July with the fireworks? Yeah, it's bonfire night. It's bonfire night here in the UK, which is it's kind of a I feel like I think about this every year, but it's kind of a weird way to celebrate it, right? There was I mean, it's the wait, I don't know why I was gonna say it's the blank anniversary, like I know how long ago it was. Bonfire night. Do 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 do. 1605. Oh, so it is like kind of around. It is around that. Yeah. 1605. Guy Fawkes tried to blow up House of Lords and he failed, and now we celebrate every year by letting off fireworks. Which is kind of weird. But yeah, there's loads of fireworks. Yeah, and bonfires as well. There's like, I don't know, there's like typically events around where people like big bonfires and stuff like that, and I don't know, they're quite nice. They're quite nice to go to. It does feel very kind of fun and festive. Bonfire sounds nice. I want a small. You know what's crazy is like we know s'mores here, but I feel like we don't really do them, which is crazy when we have something like bonfire night. I don't know. I don't know if that's just a me thing. Like anybody else in the UK, if you went to like a bonfire or something like that, have you ever had a s'more while you were there? But I feel the most. Because I always considered that a more like American thing. Why do you walk that way? Go, why do you talk that way? Tickets to your play for the middays. I first heard of s'mores when I was in secondary school. That was only because we had an American teacher. Yeah, I think I first heard of s'mores through like Tumblr or something like that. So it must have been like secondary school or sixth form or something like that. I had literally never heard of them until then. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Ricey. Hello fire in the background, hell yeah. Have a good vibe. We toast marshmallows. Yeah, people would toast marshmallows. I've toasted many a marshmallow in my time, but no, I hadn't heard of s'mores until like my teenage years. More like Guy Fawkes, am I right? Hell yeah! Well, trying to get us into s'mores, but they ate them deconstructed. I respect that. I feel like I'm very much a meal deconstructor. Eat things in parts, you know. I thought it was graham cracker. I also thought that, yeah. Graham cracker, yeah. Fucked me up when I saw them like written out for the first time. I don't believe in ghosts, but I feel the most. I've never done any of that. Well, that makes s'mores. I mean, me neither. It's crazy that even after knowing what a s'more is for so long, I actually still haven't made one. I feel like, because I hear about it and I you know, you see them in like TV and media and stuff, and I'm like, fuck, that looks really good. Do it? Yeah, should I go to a bonfire tonight and start roasting a s'more on one? It feels weird. Yeah, graham cracker. So yeah, like they call him Graham Cracker. Why are you booing, man? Graham Cracker. Supposedly it's super easy. Oh, an air fryer. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's a really good shout. Hang it on I'm not entirely sure what I... Like, I want to say Graham Cracker because that's how it's written, but it doesn't feel... It doesn't... As Hannibal calls him. Yahoo! Thank you for the bit, sounds like. It doesn't... Like, I want to say graham cracker, but it is like Graham... It is like Graham Cracker. Is it named after a man? Made with... Oh, it's a kind of flour, which I'm assuming is pronounced as graham. Ow. Which make... Wait, whole wheat named after Sylvester Graham! It is a guy! It's named after a flower, which is named after a guy. So it is Graham! Thank you for the pits too, man. Baking sheet with biscuits, marshmallows, and chocolate. A few minutes get you big... Damn, a lot of emotions today! Big, crunchy, gooey puddle. Hell yeah! So, a lot of emotions, including fart. And scream. What's the deal? What's the deal today? Sylvester Graham sounds even more made up. It really does, doesn't it? There's like 10 grams at my work, but they're all spelt... That looks like Grammy, like Jamie. Ow! Ow! Any more noises today?
Fuck you.
Alright. Thank you for the bits. My biggest emotion, flatulence. They call me an emotional person.
Yeah.
And brother. My home country, we read that as Graham and make fridge cake with it every holiday. Fridge cake? There's so many beautiful cakes out there that I've never experienced. Fridge cake. Oh my god. I haven't heard this one in a minute. To the VOD watchers, it's gonna look like I'm dancing to Creature Growling. Thank you for the bird sounds like. Fuck. I know I said I didn't really need to focus today. I had such a clear image in my head of what this emote would be, but now that we've been talking, I've completely lost it. I mean, it does slap. I thought this was the Fussy Baby song. Oh, we should cue that actually. I haven't listened to that in a minute. And I don't know if it's in this playlist. Fussy Baby. There it is. Oh my god. Damn, noise night tonight. Noise are out tonight. Thank you for the 100 bits, man. That sounds like too. I can't remember if I thanked you for that. The noise are back in town. Yeah, what the hell? Say no when I couldn't. Damn. It's me in the shadows. No, I shouldn't start. Creature audiobook, but it's the Wikipedia list of cakes. How many...
Wow,
if you had to guess right now, if I go onto Wikipedia right now,
wow, a gum!
cakes. Oh, we're doing noise? Should we do noise first?
Wow, a gun!
Alright, noise! 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 Sounds and noise! Gun, 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 gun. Gun, 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 gun. It's son. Aha! My plan worked!
Okay, got it.
Okay, got it.
Yes, sir.
Juked. Stop, baby. If I go onto the Wikipedia page for cakes, how many like types of cake do you think there are going to be listed? If we had to guess, if we had to throw out like a really rough guess, winner gets a cake of their choosing from the Wikipedia list. 5,000? Yeah, it's gotta be a lot, right? Fussy baby! 500 pounds of cake. I feel like on the cake page, probably not a lot. List of cakes. One is mass. List of cakes. That'll be the one. That'll be the day. That'll be the day. Because there's a whole world. There's a whole world of cakes out there. I'm gonna look at it now. List of cakes. Okay. Is there... Whoa. Okay, so bad news. There's not like a number here. So I love when you get down.
Yeah, fussy baby, this shit is my fucking jam. Let's go, fussy baby. Yeah, fussy baby. Emo! Fussy baby, that's it. Him done.
Fussy baby! I tried counting and gave it very quickly when I saw the scroll bar. So let me bring this down. I don't think it's thousands. It's definitely hundreds though, right? There are quite a lot of cakes. But not as many as I thought. But you know what? There's quite a lot of cakes. Oh, Madeleines, those are good. I like those. Layer cake. Origin unknown? Lardy cake from England? I don't know if I've heard of this. Freshly rendered lard? I mean, that makes sense. Ooh. What the fuck? Made with 2 layers of puff pastry filled with whipped cream, cream, buttercream, custard cream, or egg white cream. That is like a huge layer of cream. That's insane. Oh, this one doesn't even have a picture. Oh, that one's pretty. That's very pretty. That's crazy. Damn. Ice cream cake. Unknown? I feel like that's a US one. I feel like that's a US creation. I mean, ice cream cake is, like, I've only ever seen it in the US. That feels very US-centric. Jaffa cake guy. Oh, I love a Jaffa cake. I love that this one specifies, like, I'll take the credit for that one for ice cream cake. Oh yeah, it was me actually. I made him. Halloween cake? Cake represent. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. That feels like it's not like a specific cake, though. Wait, do you know what I mean? Like, these all feel like different recipes for cake. This just feels like a cake decorated a specific way. No idea what hot milk cake is, though. It sounds good. Made with scalded milk. Goose what? Wait. Goose breast? Consists of Danish pastry that is topped with whipped cream, custard, and jam. There's no goose breast in this at all! Gooey butter cake? Like, all the American ones are like this. Yo, we made gingerbread based. Based as fuck. German chocolate cake. Origin, United States. Sure, man. Whatever you say. Ah, it's a fuming big cake, man. 281. Wow, that's nowhere near as many as I thought. Frog cake! They're great. Sponge cake decorated cream and fondant. It looks like a frog's head. Big fan. And then we have a fondant fancy, which is basically that, but less fun. I do like these things, though. These are great. And they're so small. I feel like you could eat like 15 of them. Yeah, they're great, right? I love a fondant fancy. Fat Rascal. Those are pretty good. I do like those. Fanta cake. Sponge cake made using Fanta? Fucking... What? Typically served at birthday cards at bake sales. Fanta was developed by the German branch Coca-Cola during World War II. Trademark has made some typical soft drinks being difficult to obtain. Fanta became a popular beverage as a sweetener in other dishes such as cakes. Huh. Similar recipes use other carbonated soft drinks like Sprite. Sprite cushion. Coca-Cola cushion. Holy shit. Huh. That's kind of sick, actually. I'd try it. I'd give it a crack. It's basically just like an orange cake, right? Just sugar and water. Yeah. A little bit of flavor. I've had Coca-Cola before. I thought that said, I've had Coca-Cola before. Was it good? Erotic cake? Unknown, and no one wants to take the credit for that. Come on, step forward. Who made the sex cake? I'll say that. Cake. United States. Depression cake. Cake made without milk, sugar, butter, or eggs. Sorry, I have to cough, hold on. Ay, ay, ay. Crystal cake. They look pretty. They don't like crystals, though. Name is derived from the shine and filling of several... Ooh. Water cake? Oh, wait, I've heard of... Is that on this? Is that going to be on this list? Water cake. Water cake. I suppose it's a pie. I've heard of this before. I think I watched like a recipe video about it. Yeah, I guess it's a pie. Well, no, that's a cake. That's for sure a cake. There's no wiki article for it. Maybe we should add water cake to this. Wedding cake. Unknown. Ooh. Welsh cake from Wales. Who would have thought? Whoopie pie! Wait, is water cake? Water cake really not? Oh, it's called a water chestnut cake. Or... You can't help when it's... No, that's a different thing. I think, like, straight up water cakes aren't on Wikipedia. Texas white cake is your favorite? Oh, I saw a white cake earlier. What did it say? Vanilla flavored cake made without egg yolk. Ooh. I mean, I do like vanilla. Like butterflies. Oh, those look good. Log-shaped cake made with cocoa powder, sugar, butter, rum, marzipan, and chocolate. That looks good. Just, I feel like the texture of that's going to be really nice. Oh, gingerbread. I fucking love gingerbread. Oh, I think I've had one of these before, actually. They're great. I mean, I really like gingerbread, though. That looks like meat. That just looks like meat. That's not it. Oh, is the Texas variant different? It's not on here, if so. Texas white sheet cake. Oh, word? Texas white sheet cake. It turns out there's a lot more cakes in this wiki article list. It looks similar, but I guess cake is cake. Cake will look similar. What is it like? Is it vanilla-y like the white cake? I love a Swiss roll, man. God, I fucking love Swiss roll. United Kingdom, United States, and Canada. Not developed in Switzerland. That is interesting, actually. With our powers combined, we can make a really confusing cake. I fucking love Swiss roll, man. Excuse me. Spit cake. I'm assuming made on a spit. Yeah, okay. And not, like, filled with spit. Never had a Swiss roll? It's I fucking love Swiss roll. Swiss roll's so fucking good. No, carry on. Move on with your life. Move on from Swiss roll. Gently. Whoa! Big guys. Him away. Him away. That looks good. Gone for like, I thought it's short break. How do we end up on the cake Wikipedia? As Rambaba? Sometimes these things, they just have to happen. Have I? Oh, there's no article for that. Princess cake? What's Kip's Peak Swiss roll in it? What? Swiss, like, ideal Swiss roll, like, flavor is what you mean? Hiya, Bim! And Dark Eyes, too. Welcome in.
Shut!
Swiss roll is typically, like chalky. I guess it can have, like, jam in it, right? But, I much prefer the cream ones. Those are really good. I think just your plain old, like, chocolate and cream one, they're so fucking good. Oh, God. Look at this. This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful creation. Something about jam. Yeah, sometimes this is like a jam, right? Hold on, let me get another picture. Yeah, because you can also have ones that are like this. These are also really good, but these are my favorite ones. They're so good. They're so fucking good. How we do? We're good. We're looking at the list of cakes right now. We're talking about cake. How you doing? What's your favorite cake? All the UK ones are really like made from dirt, fruit peel, and treacle. Times were hard. Times were tough. Times were tough. All the UK ones are like made from dirt and treacle, and then all the US ones are like made from butter and cream and butter and more butter. Red Velvet? Oh, Red Velvet's good. Hi, Nude. How you doing? Then all the Japanese ones is like made from beans. A poppy seed cake. Ooh. Wait, no ho ho. That's what it was called. What? No ho ho. No ho ho. No ho ho. No ho ho. What do you? No ho ho. No ho ho ho. Absolute favourite's hard, but truthfully, I'm a big fan of good old chalky cake. Mmm. Lemon drizzle carrot cake. Oh yeah, I only had carrot cake for the first time like a few years ago. It's good. I do like carrot cake. New Kip stim unlocked. No. Excuse me. All right. Enough cake. Enough cake. Oh, the gemstone made with bean. Famous Vietnam beans. All right, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get the fuck out of here. The cube of jade. Dare ye eat, traveler? Eat this precious Vietnamese jade. Breaks the Brixton. Oh, actually. Oh, favorite cake of all time. I don't know. But this did just remind me of conversation we were having a few weeks back about, like, discontinued snacks and foods. And I like the way I said that. I didn't intend to say it like that. The American Snack Company made knockoff Swiss rolls. Oh wait, I'll check those out in a second. We were talking about those, like, those tiny little cupcakes with, like, the chocolate icing top that were really fucking good that they apparently discontinued, like, in 2014 or something like that. And I keep forgetting what they're called. Do you remember the purple kit? The huh? No, I don't think I'm familiar with
Yo.
this. Hey Tanker, how are you? Okay, then let me check out context real quick. She's hot, but in oh, ho-hos! Ho-hos! Yeah, it looks like mini rolls. Hold on. What are you doing it for? What are you doing it for? Look, he's rich and famous. Yeah, mini rolls. Hey ho, here she goes. Maybe it's just an American thing. Yeah, maybe so. What was it? Was it just straight up purple ketchup or hurricane at the back of her throat? Bum bum bum. I kind of want to draw this bigger. Hold on. Maybe that. I don't know if that's too big. It was just purple ketchup, sometimes green. Always know to try it. Yeah, no, we don't have that. We did not have that. Is that too close? That might be too close. Maybe this is fine. It's basically just gonna be this frame. Oh, banger! Never heard of purple ketchup? Oh, dip, okay. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe this was just a BIM thing. Maybe it was released in BIM stores only. Gimmick food dye regular cat. Yeah, it sounds as much. Yeah, we didn't have that. With like just no event tied to it. They were just like, what if ketchup was purple? What if it was purple? Like the fucking Eric Andre bit. Good enough for mine. Like Shrek Chop. I don't think I know that one either, but I can imagine what it is. Had enough for mine. It's unfortunately true. Oh, horns. Oh, horns. Stowing away the time. Gathering up tears. Had enough of mine. I've become wizard. Real life wizard? Oh, thank God. Someone needed to. Please do. What's your first spell? Have you had enough of mine? I'm not sold on this. Hold on. Bum, bum. My first spell will be Abracappreciate you. Aww. So sweet. And I'm honored as well. For your first spell. Ow, 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 ow.
Ah.
Hey, Void, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. Let me clean this up a bit. Figure out what I want for the silhouette. Hi, Tanka, how are you? Doing good, you? I'm good, thank you. I'm good. We spent a sizable amount of time just now on the Wikipedia listing for list of cakes. Pretty good use of my time. Stowing away the time. Are you gathering up my cheese? There we go. Okay. This song always reminds me of going on holiday, because my mum would have like cassette tapes of songs that I feel like we'd listen to whenever we went anywhere. This was one of them. I used to think this song said, "Are you ringing in the ears?" We always used to think he said, "Are you gathering up the cheese?" And I used to make my mum laugh like every single time. Have you had enough of mine? My cheese! As for how I am, the less said the better. The horrors persist, but so do I. Well, hell yeah. That's the part that matters, is that you persist. Gotta work. Gotta make that money. Make purse. It's alright, it's Wednesday, it's a new day. New day to bop. Oh, 1 second, sorry. Okay. It's Orange Wednesdays. Yo, anyone want to go to the cinema? Let's fucking go. Oh, Orange Wednesdays. Lost to time. Is that still a thing? It doesn't feel like it is, but I'm realizing now that's because like I only ever heard about it like in like TV adverts and stuff like that. I don't watch TV anymore. No one watches TV anymore. Oh, did they? Oh, that's right. Yeah, they got gobbled up, didn't they? I forgot that it was like named after the company, and it wasn't just like Eating Orange Wednesday. Happy Eating Orange Wednesday, everyone. Maybe that's what it can be instead. RP Orange. Happy Eating Orange Wednesday, everyone. 2 for 1 on oranges. Only at the cinema. Gotta make that money make purse. Gotta make that money make purse. Because the size of the eyes don't seem to line up. That's fine, because I'm gonna redraw these like 4 times anyway. Then... the high eyelids. I might make this a bit lower. The tiny little eyelids. Eyelids? Eyebrows. Money make purse. Studio Ghibli movie is gonna be a theatre this month. I miss Howl's Moving Castle. I was sad. Wait, they in theaters at the moment? I love Howl's Moving Castle, man. I don't think I realized how much I loved it until like a few months back. I put it on in the background while I was like doing something in RuneScape, and I was like, man, it's a good ass movie. It's just nice, comforting. Okay, and then good face, good face. And then we just redraw this like 4 times. I want it to be all like line boily, so I'm just gonna... That's all I will do. Still need to watch the Ghiblies. Have you seen any of them? Ba-ba-da-ba. Been a different one weekend a month all year. Oh, I saw Kiki's livery service in June, July. I don't remember. Awesome on the big screen. Ah, man, that sounds sick. Oh, you haven't seen any? Oh, wow. What's a good one? I mean, Spirited Away and Howl's Moving Castle are like the classics. I was thinking about Spirited Away the other day, actually. That's a great one. Those are like the biggest ones, the easiest to get behind ones. There's a decent few I haven't seen yet. I went through like a binge a really, really long time ago where I watched a bunch, but to be honest, there was a lot I don't remember from that. Like I watched the Cat Returns. Yeah, I watched Cat Returns and Princess Mononoke and Kiki's Delivery Service like in like the same week ages ago, but I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I don't remember a lot about them. Yeah, Princess Mononoke is good as well. Never seen Spirited Away? Oh, I love Spirited Away. That's another, like, I guess comfort film, I guess. You can watch Grave of the Fireflies if you want to have a really, really sad time. Good movie, though. Oh my god, still? Whoa, whoa! Alright, one sec. Just got a bunch of notifications from, like, for house stuff. I will come back to that. Oh, Nausicaa, yeah! I'm pretty sure I've seen Nausicaa before.
Hi.
Hi, Toto! How are you today? Happy Wednesday. I just wanna know that we're good on the inside. Hope this is actually like different enough in terms of line to look all bubbly and wobbly. Actually, let me test that real quick. Is it different enough? Yeah. For those who are doubtful. It's like way thicker than the other one, actually. Do I already do that? I kind of do. Is that emote enough? No, I'll carry on. Let me press on. It's perfectly tired out, thank you. Been a while since I've made an emote. I'm gonna hope that it's all good when it comes to like readability. I don't know why I feel like the eyes might be a problem. I don't know if I want to do the lines as thick as I'm doing them. Traveler shared in space. But I also want it to be readable, you know? stick with me and I'll stick with you. Where's the this? Yeah, something like that, and then I'll have it like blink slowly. I think that first one not being as thick is kind of throwing me off. So I might go over this a little bit. I don't want to short. Oh, enjoy. I might honestly make a second short out of the clips that I got from yesterday, because holy shit, that game was so funny. Feeling delightful. That game was so good. The Bill Dungeon one? Yeah. I can't wait for that to come out. I don't think it even has a release date yet, though. There was just like... Demo was only like an hour long, and it was just like everything we did was something so new and completely different. I'm looking more into it, it's so crazy in depth. Wait, like what else is there? Cause sure, thank you. Thank you. Cause it was already like super in depth from the demo. I mean, I was looking on like the devs page, devs like social pages and stuff after that stream. I saw like a couple bits and pieces. I did see him say like, oh yeah, that demo's like super old now. And we just keep adding stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, how much more is gonna be in this game? It's like a full game dev sim. Holy shit. Yeah, I remember the end of the demo yesterday saying like, oh yeah, you could make like an RPG or like a Viz novel in this if you wanted to. And apparently that demo is quite old, so I don't know like what the final extent of it all is gonna be. I'm really excited to find out. I can't even remember how I found Let's Build a Zoo in the first place. I don't remember if that was just something I stumbled upon or if I got like a key for it or something like that. But I really hope I can like, I don't know, I've never like gone out of my way to try and see if I can get like a press key or a beta key or something for a game before, but holy shit, I want one so bad for Let's Build a Dungeon. So fucking bad. If ever there was the opportunity, if ever like the devs were like, hey, we want like, because sometimes like game studios would be like, hey, if you're a streamer, let us know, and we're giving out like game keys for our game. If they ever did that, I am watching them like a hawk. I am watching them like a goddamn hawk, because I want to play that game the second it's available. Hope in-game me likes Kip's next game. I hope so too. I really hope so as well. There's a just build mode that's just its own little co-op progression game. What the hell? Wait, co-op? Like, what, is there like a multiplayer aspect? Oh wait, no, I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember them saying that. Gonna pick up Zoo just to support them. Yeah, oh, I thoroughly recommend it, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna have some water. Yeah, for sure. I'm actually gonna post it in chat again because I really love Zoo Game. The devs are really cool, and Dungeon Game was really... The demo was just blew my mind. It was crazy. Yeah, I recommend it. Good game. Good fucking game. One sec. And, you know, they also just updated the game. Very exciting. They also just added an update that lets you give your animals hats, which, like, come on now. Come on now. Yeah, there definitely isn't a release date for this, is there? No. For Dungeon. It's on sale till tomorrow. Yo! Oh yeah, that's right. I think the DLC's on sale as well. Actually, I might redraw some of these because I think some of them are too thick. We'll see. Yeah, buy Zoo Game. Buy Zoo Game. Good studio, good games. Full Platypus OST is $14. What the hell? That's so cheap. What the hell? Hold on a sec. I don't remember buying the DLC, but I have, yeah, I have it apparently. When did I get those? Hold on. Can you, like, see where you got a game from? Because I also don't remember how I got this game. You know what I mean? You know what and like it feels like I only think this is weird now because I'm talking about it. I'm like, yeah, this is like I love this game. The studio is really great, and the new game seems really, really cool too. And now I'm thinking like, I don't remember how I came across this game, or even how it got in my Steam library, let alone with all the DLC. And this isn't something I'd been like gifted, because I remember I wasn't gifted it by like a friend or anything, because I remember stuff like that. Like, why did I? Yeah, this feels very like I'm starting to like. I'm starting to see we're in like a simulation or something, and it's all just. Excuse me. Oh my god, one sec. Like, you've been talking up Zoo Game for a while. Yeah, honestly. I genuinely have no idea how it came about into my life. Hold on, wait. Were you gifted it by an enemy? Maybe. See how it is where you got a game from. Look under your account details and your purchase history. Purchase history. Oh, I did buy the DLC apparently. I don't remember that at all. Where is Zoo? Where is Zoo Game? Oh, let's build a zoo. Huh? I did buy it. I don't remember that at all. I just found it? I just happened to find it. That's so weird. I literally have no memory of it. Which kind of feels like... Hey, Silver, how you doing today? Happy Wednesday. That feels kind of weird to say, but I feel like with most of the games in my Steam library, especially stuff that I played a lot, I feel like I could be like, oh, I found out about this because of da-da-da-da-da. Or because, I found out about it because of, like, a specific thing or person or, like, or if it's just, like, a really popular game. I don't know where the fuck Zoo Game came from. I guess it just fell into my life, and I'm very grateful for it. Good game. Just woke up, not the best. At least I have iced coffee. Hey, every day, every second, a little better. I'm glad you got your coffee. I always get free games even if I know, even if I don't know if I'll play them. So yeah, I just forget about. I do a lot in my Steam library that I just forget about. But a lot of those would be like random gifts over the years, because I had a lot of, from when I was a teenager. I had a lot of like online friends who like would gift like random shit for my birthday that they knew I wouldn't play, like fucking train simulators and stuff like that. Dun 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 dun. Hard boiled. And then I'll make that loop a couple times and then I'll add a blink. The $8,000 DLC. Well, God, I wish. I had a friend one year when I was a teenager who, like, I think he collected like a bunch of just random game keys that I think he got them for free or for like really cheap. And he just like one birthday just dumped a bunch of them on me, and it was all like random shit like that, like really random like simulators or really niche like FPS games and stuff like that. There's a bunch of those in there that I haven't played. Was a region on. Okay. Blink. Leonardo da Blinky. I want like a really slow. Dun 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 dun. A little bit longer. I don't want to. I almost have 100 games on Epic from them always claiming there's free games and they're giving out. Yeah, I haven't done that with stuff like Epic. And I'm kind of glad I haven't, because I would be in the exact same situation where I'd be like, well, fuck, I've got all these games I'm probably never going to play. So actually, I love sim games. They're one of the worst forms of monetization in the industry. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, same. I love a simulator. I love a colony building game, or like a sorry. Yeah, I love like I love sim games. I love like settlement building games, or like just stuff like that. Oh, you know what's another really good one that I actually think I did get for just like a random key in my emails? What's it called again? Kingdoms Reborn. That's a good game. That's a good ass game.
Let me hear a little bit longer. I think I want to stand a car. I don't want anybody to see me cry now.
That was multiplayer, I think. I never got a chance to play the multiplayer. Will you ever see my mind? When it's a bit longer. Hi, Alistair. Saw a new simulator the other day called Totally Legit Wheeler Seller. You run a really dodgy secondhand car shop in Eastern Europe. There's been a strange surge in Eastern European simulator games. Whether that's like made by people who are from Eastern Europe or like they're set in Eastern Europe. I've seen quite a few of them recently. Do you know what I mean? Like, Chester's gone through a couple lately. Chester's found like a couple, banger. Chester's found like a couple games that are on, like random ass games that are on sale lately. I had a little bit of a play with them. And a lot of them are like, very... If they're not made by like someone in Eastern Europe or set in Eastern Europe, they're incredibly Eastern European coded. Oh, I wanted this to be like an asynchronous blink. Hold on. Should make you take your clothes off and go dance in the rain. Come on! I don't know if this blink is going to be too fast. It's a color of mocha. That one closed. That one could stay closed. Stay closed, King. Come on. Do 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 do. Wow! There also have been a lot of like really niche simulator games that have come out lately. I feel like we were talking about these yesterday when we were talking about like grass cutting simulator and stuff like that. But there are like one of the ones Chester was playing was like a like you ran a gun shop, but it was like post-apocalyptic and you like made the guns and stuff and you could stick like just random gun parts together, which was kind of really cool. But there's a lot more like stuff like that, or like, you know, running a secondhand car shop in Eastern Europe, just like loads of random shit like that. I'm kind of all here for it. I'm a big fan of it. What was the one that was that we saw on like the Nintendo showcase? The one that was just like you sit around a campfire with a bunch of dads. But like the real dads. It was like a dude game. Wait, do you know what I mean? Do you know the game I'm talking about where it was just like people sat around a campfire? Bullet to your brain. Just the difference between ultimate, penultimate, and anti-penultimate? Anti-penultimate. Hold on. Like, yeah, I've never heard of anti-penultimate either. I'm trying to figure it out. I feel like... Is that like... That almost sounds like... Oh my god, I don't know. I can't work that out. Second from the start, steady. Oh, maybe. Last second. Oh, it's just third to last? Oh. I don't know why that was so anticlimactic for me. Yeah, that is cool. I never heard of anti-penultimate. Come on! Good for penultimate. One copy. 3 we put in a tune. This is that's pretty good. I feel like the eyes could... I don't know. That's pretty good. Because anti is normally next to like antechamber. Oh, true, yeah. Next to penultimate. Yeah, that makes sense. Antiversus. Or antiversus is an abiotic factor, yeah. True. That makes sense. I was thinking of... For some reason, I was thinking of like anti like in poker. And I was like, I can't... I know it's like a it'd be like a level, but I can't work out where to place it. But yeah, no, you're right. It's like next to. Hold on. I don't know if I want the eyes to be bigger. It'd be like this big on the screen, right? I think that's alright. I think that's pretty good. I'm going to color pick from this. That's a good frame to freeze on. Start with number 1. I'm gonna fill it all with, actually let me do a darker color. I want to go with pink. Ba-ba. This one. Akaku sonaru sora ni sayonara. Actually, I might just color it in once and then change it as we go along rather than doing each frame individually. Da 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 da. Because I don't think it's gonna change that much. Na 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 na. So I think we'll be okay. We can get away with it. Ba ba da 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 da. Oh, bit of pink. Looks good. Let's grab this color. Oh, banger, let's turn this up. I need a new dance emote. I feel like there's so many that I want to make. There's so many kinds of dances out there, man. There's so many vibes I need to match.
Ooh.
Hi, Tony! How are you today? I look kind of beat up, actually, especially with the mugs. Excuse me. Do I want to shade this? I think I do. You're hacking good? Hell yeah. Very happy to hear it.
That's good. Better luck next time.
Who's on my nose? Oh, the song. It does bang, doesn't it? I've only heard it a couple times. Man.
Aw, spout creature. Isn't he darling?
Oh. Thanks.
Hi, hi, hi.
Maybe like that. I'm gonna see how it is with that one frame. It's gonna look scary for a sec. Maybe like that. That might work, actually. Good shout. I will do. Ugh! Oh! Oh my god, everything! It's all happening. I feel like fresh now. taking care of me like a Tamagotchi. You should be able to feed me too. That actually is possible in Vinyan. Should I should I make it so that you guys can give me snacks and stuff? Oh, thanks. Wow, you really are looking after me. Hell yeah. Man! A burrito cannon! Actually, making new, like, Vinyan redeems might be fun, because I can put in my own 3D objects. Whether that's, like, the food redeem, because it's got, like, it's got this system where you could spawn in an item, and it'll spawn in my hand, and I can put it to my mouth, and it'll, like, eat it, which is really cool. So I could put in, like, custom food, but I could also make it so that you guys can throw custom objects at me. I'm kind of tempted to, like, see if I could get, like, creature in there, so, like, loads of creatures go plummeting to my head. I'm a big fan of, like, the cannon noise like that. Thump. Thump. Yeah, one of those sugar. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Thump. I always love that noise, like, if I hear it, like, in Call of Duty or something like that, and it's, like, a grenade launcher, and it's, like, thump. Cracks me up so bad. 8, shoot for 9. 5, shoot for 9. Where do I rig my models? I rig them in Blender. Do 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 do. Gotta blow my nose. Hold on a sec. There we go. Ah, my tissue falling to the ground. Okay. Oh, you see my neck break then? That was cool. One sec. And texture? That's a mix of Blender and Clip Studio. I'll do, like, everything I can in Blender, but sometimes if I need, like, I need it to be, like, blended a little better. Or, like, something really, like, specific, like a graphic or something, I'll do that in Clip Studio. No trouble. Yeah, like, pretty much the whole process is Blender, I think. And, like, well, actually, when it comes to, like, setting up the whole, like, VTuber use side of it, like, getting it to work in, VTubing software and stuff like that, a lot of that's done in Unity, but actually, it's, like, half and half. Unity and Blender. Dun dun dun. But yeah, those are the only two things I really use. Dun dun dun. Got a hot hand, hot hand, hot hand. Alright, what is up, Addison? So this is episode 2 rotor grenade launcher. Potato, potato. Foomp. Do 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 do. A warning grenade shot. And what do you know? They ceased after that. The warning shot worked, sir.
He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, deuce.
It's a Russian badger thing? Oh, never heard of them. Launch the warning nuclear missiles. Looks good. Oh! Hello! Hello, whoever that was, and thank you very much. Yeah, this is what I mean, like the objects that get thrown at my face, we can change those out. Why is this one so quiet? Oh my god, Bird Brain's next, let's fucking go. Oh, there's some bangers coming up next. Makes a lot of really funny videos reviewing and talking about how fun some games are. It does a lot of rapid fire, skit humor, mocap suit. Oh, I see. I've really gotten back into the habit of watching videos while I work, which I used to do a lot quite a while back, like many years ago. Eons ago. But I kind of fell out of it for a while, and now I'm kind of back into it again. And I was watching this one this morning of this guy who, like, it was a great video, mind you. It was this guy playing Stardew Valley, and he did a video on maxing all of the skills in Stardew Valley in the first month of the game. And it was a great video. It was really fun. I love watching stuff like that. Because, well, I really like Stardew Valley, but I love I guess the kind of I love watching other people min-max, you know? But I do love watching it for when I play Stardew Valley, because I like to go as quick as I can sometimes when I play, and it's fun to learn about stuff like that in a game that I feel like I know so much about, and then I learn even more each time I watch a video like that. But this guy, the way he talked, it was like he was talking, it's like he was talking to me personally, and it's like he thought I was an idiot. Because he would say, I can't think of an example right now, and I don't want to, like, post a video because I don't want to, like rag on this guy because it was a great video. But it was very much like, oh, I wanted to get my axe upgraded, but I couldn't do that because it was the festival this day, and I couldn't do that anyway because I didn't have this much money because I needed it for this. And it's like, all right, okay, I get it. It was a cool video though, but I felt very. I was sat there like, oh yeah, oh, I believe you, man, I believe you. Hey, come on.
Von Kobold Commando just subscribed. Remember, the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. I know of no reason why Kip forgot.
Come on, thank you so much for 21 months. Banger alert.
Fuck!
Remember, the 6th of November. I haven't had this in a while too. Trauma dumping on the audience, yeah, for real. I like listening to lore dumps about lesser known stuff like Fear and Hunger, Trench Crusade. Yeah, I like stuff like that as well. I was tempted by one about No, I'm Not a Human, but I still want to play more of that, and I don't want to like listen to stuff like that while I'm still mid gameplay. But I do like stuff like that if I'm like well, I don't know. It's a really fine balance, right? Because I like it if I'm really done with the game and I'm not bothered about like potentially spoiling stuff for myself. Like if I used to play a game a bunch and then I haven't played it in ages. I I sometimes am tempted for like games that I know are interesting, but I don't really play myself or know a lot about myself. Maybe something like Fear or Hunger. Fear and Hunger. Fear or Hunger, you take your pick. No, we're not supposed to stop. But sometimes I start watching stuff like that and I'm like, oh fuck, I am really interested in this, and then I have to stop watching, so I'm like, I might want to play this, you know? Is it really true? A bird like me never think like you. Is it all in my head? Big fan of breakdowns and how Souls game mechanic. Yeah, just like really niche little like video game things like that. Yeah, I like those. Jimmy P is legendary. Oh, for real. I love the song.
You can't have your hunger without finishing all of your fear first, sweetie.
No getting up for the tail.
You sit back down. For today's meals, we have the fear or the hunger. I keep on running like a chicken with its head cut off. For today's meal, we have the chicken with its head cut off. Or the fish. A bird brain. You think that I should stop? I don't know when I'm supposed to stop. Fuck.
La 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 la. Recently watched a couple of video just talking about map telemetry data and Dark Souls 3, how it works, places where looking at the data shows you early version of the level design and places where there are errors you can exploit. Yeah, I do like oh, you know what? Actually, this kind of falls into a similar vein. I love videos on like how people discover like speedrunning routes and stuff. Because that's very similar, like really, really specific glitch exploitation and stuff. And just the random ways people come across those kinds of things. It's really interesting. Can I remove the spine of the chicken with its head cut off? Spatchcock is my favorite method. Spatchcock? Spatchcock? Thank you for streaming today. My day is already so much better with your company. Oh, bless, that's really sweet. That's so sweet. What the hell? Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm glad your day's starting to pick up. Like laying in the oven or checking my toes. And hey, my streams are always a lot better with you guys here. Moving the spine to butterfly. Oh, no, I'd never heard the term before. Spatchcock. Sounds like the name of like a librarian or like a lab assistant or something like that. She's like, Spatchcock! Bring me my files! He's like, yes, sir. Alright, let me just loop these. Oh, there's a missing frame here. Cheeky, cheeky. And then we just do the eyes closing. Give me a raisin. A single raisin. Just a raisin. Imitation.
Oops, that one's still a little undercooked. Speaking of cooking, everything is alright. Okay. Man, I have a lot of emote slots to fill. I think that's just gonna have to be a very gradual thing. Actually, I follow someone who I think was doing one monthly, which, honestly might not be a bad idea. Because I have a lot of emote slots to fill, and I find it, I always think like, oh, maybe I'll do some emotes this week, and I try to do like a big batch of them, or like a couple at once, but I kind of struggle for ideas. Honestly, doing like one a month or something like that, which is regular but not super regular at all, is very manageable. I'll be just fine on my own. And maybe I can finally do some of those dancing ones I've wanted to make. Singing doom bops. It sounds like an assistant duck this might have. Spatchcock!
Yes, master.
The stars see blue. I like calling him Dr. Diss. Like he disses you. Singing doom bops. God, I still have like, what are they called? Like sub badges to make. Because every time I catch up on a batch of those, there's a new one to be made. I think there's only one new one to make at the moment. I am gonna check that actually. Where does that live again? Where does that live again? It's like Parashama emotes drops reward. It's not under emotes, but I always feel like it should be because it's a little image that you make. Channel, mate? It's like it's channel, yeah. It's not on channel. Where does this shit live? Stream? You know, I suggest, guess this will just have to do. Community? Oh, it might be in community. No, it's not. Where the fuck? Where do you find this shit? La 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 la. It's not the roles manager. Viewers. They're in monetization. That feels weird. Where does... Hold on. I can't find that. Hearing descriptions. Oh, is it here? Ah, I found it, I found it, I found it. I have two? Fuck! I have two more to make. That's fine. No, not disrespect, no. Our doctor, Dr. Disappointment. Na 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 na. Our dear sweet doctor. La la la. Mm-hmm. Meow 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 And then there's one more? Yeah. Yay! One more and then we're done, so. Oh, whoops. 1B. Okay, good. Nah, nah, nah. Don't eat me. I feel exactly like this emote. Jester, I think went up to me last week and was like, he was like, can you have an emote that's like basically this face that he pulled? Because he was like, because I feel like I don't have an emote like that and I want to convey it often. And I was like, you got it. You got it, man. Nah, nah, nah. Oh? Is there a missing frame there? Yes, there is. Is that damp enough? Hold on, it'll be like this big, right? That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Relatable. Let me check. There's no, like, whoopsie daisies with the colors. Yeah, there's already a whoopsie daisy. Let's get rid of the whoopsie daisies. That one's fine. This one's whoopsie poolside. Whoopsie poolside. No, I like that. We've got to keep that. We got to keep that going. There we go. That was a whoopsie poolside. Okay. Let me export this. Image sequence. My phone hates me, but we love you. We love you and your whoopsie poolsides. Echo in the mirror. This one's Hawa. Do I have a... Oh, I do have a Kitbit Ha. It's got the big eyes. Because I was gonna call this Kitbit Ha, but maybe this can be like Kitbit Ha-wa. Maybe not Wa. Yeah, this can be Kitbit Wa. Dee 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 dee. Okay, and then I gotta bring it into Photoshop. Ugh. Where emotes animated Hawa. I'm gonna make it smaller too. Smaller too. Let's go like 600 by 600, and then we save it as a GIF. Hawa. Okay. Yeah, dude. Let's fucking go. All right, I'm gonna upload this right now. Oh, let me keep it on the screen actually while I'm doing behind the scenes stuff. What the hell's going on? Can someone tell me, please? There we are. God, I have 7 animated slots. Mate. That's a lot of dances. Keep a bit ha. I can have ha and ha. The frog blink. There we are. Keep it ha. So many emotes. Yeah. God, I have bonus ones as well because I've been using the Twitch alerts. So I've got eight free ones. Now that I've just uploaded that. Okay, that should be uploaded. I'm gonna refresh to see if I can use it. Failed to load module. The chat? That's great. Can you load it? Please? There we go. Keep it ha. Ha. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, what time is it? Whoa! Hey, we're coming up to the 2-hour ad break. That's perfect. That's literally perfect. Ha. Go. Perfect. Okay, I might go for the ad break then, and when we come back, I have a Pokemon commission to do, so I'm gonna get this set up now, actually. It'd be good to get this done during stream today, because then I want to cross off a couple things, which I like very much. Ha. Ha. The gross little blink. I can't tell if the mouth is like readable enough. I mean, a lot of people have like BTTV and stuff, right? So you hover over it and it shows you like a bigger version of the emote. So I think that's okay. I think it gets like the idea across anyway, so I think it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go on an ad break real quick. Oh! And I'm gonna go pee. But I have to go on my own. You can't join me for that. So I'm gonna go on BRB and I'm gonna run an ad break. Get up, have a little stretch, get some food or drink if you need it, and when I come back, we're gonna draw some Pokemon! I'm gonna draw some fucking Pokemon! Like the new purple animation too, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to give it a blink, but I was like, it doesn't feel right it being like totally still. It needs to be like kind of melty and wobbly. Is that BTTV for mobile? I don't know, actually. I have no idea. I guess not if you're using like the Twitch app, right? Because it would have to be built into the Twitch app. Well, I actually have no idea. Either way, I'll be right back. Be nice to Creature. I'll be back in like 3 or 4 minutes, okay? I realized since I got back from holiday, I've been forgetting to put you guys in like boss battles or like battle royales since I went on BRB. So yeah, cheeky battle royale. Dylan, thank you very much for the 50 bits. Let's scoot over to here. I hope I missed crunch hour. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. That's better. I don't know if I have those. So if we get Spotify crunch, let me know. Oh wait, I want to see how this battle ends first. Fight, 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 fight. Fight, 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 fight. I can't read the names from here, they're so far away always. Ooh. Hey, who's that? Is that Aethy? I think that's Aethy. Yay, do a little wiggle. Nice. 20 coins. Good stuff. Alright. Around my head. Let me sort this out. I'll take what I can get. I didn't realize I was fighting. Yeah, it's all like it's all automated and stuff. I don't know if you could do the same with battle royales, but for the boss battles and stream avatars, you can actually make it so that people can manually pick their class and their moves and stuff. And we tried that once, but it took so long to get through one boss battle, so now I just like automate it. I don't think you can do the same for the battle royales, but that would be kind of funny if you could like actually control your little creature while you were fighting. That would take a really long time. Okay. Where do I want to start with this? Let me get my references up. Okay. Meow, 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 meow. Let me do this person first. Little nose. Why is my hand going crazy up there? Banger! Turn this shit up. That looks weird. Hey, do 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 do. God, why is my hand going nuts? Stop it, you're making me look like a freak. I watched a Until Dawn playthrough recently, and it wasn't the first time I'd like seen the game, but it'd been like the first time in a while. But I was watching through it while I was working on Pokemon commissions the other week, and now I'm finding myself like, whenever I draw these Pokemon commissions, I've been thinking about Until Dawn. Pavloved again. I've been getting that a lot with Vessel pages because I've been watching a lot of like gameplay videos while I've been drawing Vessel. So I'll boot up like a vessel page and I'll start thinking about a random ass game. That's like when I go back to watch my Procreate process vids, I can remember what YouTube videos went. Yeah, totally. Or like what song I was listening to, because sometimes like if I'm working on shit off stream and I'm really into a song, I'll just listen to it like on repeat. Which I know a handful of people here do. But like if I do that like while I'm drawing something, and exactly that, if I like look back at a process video, I get that song stuck in my head. Oh, banger. I say banger, I don't want to listen to this actually. Yes. Uh-huh. Listen, boy. My first love story. My angels. And my girls. I kind of want to move this whole collar. Hold on. Baby, 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 baby. Whoops. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, baby, baby. Oh. No, no, no. See, this is the perfect song for us to have a new dance emote to. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The headbang's great, the shake is great, very versatile, but there's more that can be done here. There's more dancing to be done! I always wanted, like, a Club Penguin dance emote, but that's way too many frames. I'd have to, like, cut down the frames. Or I could put it on, like, a BTTV or something, because I don't think there's a frame limit. Or there's more of a frame limit. I can't tell what I was doing here in the sketch, but I'm just gonna look at the reference and guess. We're gonna figure it out. Oh yeah, fingerless gloves, I completely forgot. The pleasure. No, that looks that's weird. That's a weird shaped hand. Maybe I should have actually paid attention to the sketch. Okay, hold on. Drawing Grimmer now. It's hard. I hate this. I'm glad the new emote is already getting used. Gross. Awful. That's too many squares. Hate a square. Hate drawing a square. There's no way to make a square look good. Many squares together? Ugh. I feel for you, I really do. It's weird that squares are so easy to draw and yet they're the worst to draw because it's just hard to make it look like authentic, right? Or like to make it like fit. Bad time, real bad time. Yeah, it's hard to make it look, yeah. Which is crazy. That it feels like that doesn't make any sense. It's the easiest, it's the most approachable of the shapes, and yet I don't know. Hand go here. And it's like tucked underneath that other hand. How much can I get away with this? Maybe, chewed. No, that looks weird. You, get out of the way. Good hand, but get out of the way. I need to figure out what this hand is doing. Oh no. What is blood doing? No, maybe I can like completely cover it and get away with it. That looks weird. I need to look up some hands. I need to Google hands on my school computer. So I know it just let's see. This is more like...
Hey, Kips, when's the last time you washed this hoodie?
When's the last time you washed? Okay. I wash it every day. You know why? Because of you. Because you don't wash. Bouncer. That looks weird. That looks so flat. Beans. How do I make this... How do I make this hand fit? Bitch is clearly borderline. Are you not giving Creature's bath? Creature is responsible for his own baths. And he knows this. Moves your hand. Moves your hand out of the way. Creature's old enough to be bathing himself. In fact, he delights in the fact. And yet he does not bathe. There we go, that's a little better. Ow wow. Okay, let me try this. When in doubt, add front pocket to the jacket. No, I'm going off of a reference. I'm not gonna add something to someone else's outfit. I just really thought it would look better with this pocket. Oh, excuse me. What snuck up on me? Bouncer. Okay, that's acceptable. Level 1 Bane. Ah! Oof! Ah! It's probably bluffing, but... How about that 1d4 debuff? Ah, it's alright. Every day a new debuff, but we get through it. We get over it. And isn't that just motivational? You can overcome every debuff, okay? Don't let anyone make you believe otherwise. Years more saying oh. Never been so focused in my life drawing these little triangles. I feel like I've been really enjoying art this week. Which, like, is there a bug on me? I feel like I always enjoy art, but... I don't know, something about this week in particular. I think just because, like, I cleared out a bunch of commissions. And, like, we came back from holiday. And I, like, get back into the swing of, like, vessel stuff. And I'm just like, oh, it's just a nice little routine at the moment. Actually, depending on when I finish this today, it's kind of tempting to do some vessel stuff. So maybe if I finish this in a timely manner, I'll... Because I had a page I was lining this morning. I might go back to lining that if I finish this quickly enough. There's a broken, look at me dance. Which, like, if I like hide all the dialogue and any important stuff, and that's fine. But, like, part of that's making me nervous. Actual real vessel stuff. Live before your very eyes. Oh, thank you, by the way, to everybody who's filled out the survey so far. That actually has been very helpful. Very, very helpful. I don't know. when I'm gonna be able to start posting pages and stuff. I think, like, honestly, relatively soon. I was gonna say sooner now than ever before, but obviously. But like it's within sight, I think. Honestly, I might give myself like another month or something like that, and I might start posting vessel pages. But oh, my nose is running again. I want to have something in place for people to be able to read it early, which I was thinking of Patreon for, and then recently Tiny Dear Worm on a String, who I actually will give a shout out to right now. Tiny the other day actually swapped from Patreon over to Ko-fi, and Ko-fi, I don't actually know. And I was like, oh, I wonder why. And he mentioned something about, like, the fees that they take are, like, drastically different. So I looked into it more myself, and it was, like, Ko-fi takes, like, I think it's, like, 5% on your payouts, and then Patreon takes, like, 9% on every single payment that you receive. And I was like, wow, that is an insane difference. That is an insane difference. So I was considering putting vessel pages up early on Patreon, but I might do it through Ko-fi instead, because also because Patreon is I think there is like something in place where if you're not posting it frequently enough, or like, I'll rephrase that actually, because I don't actually know, but a better way to phrase it is that I think Ko-fi is a little bit better if you're not posting on a super regular schedule like every single month, which I intend to be, but I anticipate like breaks between chapters and stuff like that. So I think like like Ko-fi would be better for it overall. Which kind of feels weird, because I feel like people are more likely to use Patreon, but I don't know. I feel like the people who will want to support Vessel like that won't mind, and that's all that's kind of all that matters. I think a lot of people have a Ko-fi account anyway. I don't know how many people like use it for like a regular subscription thing, but it's enough that I'm like, okay, people have heard of this and know what it is, that I'm okay with using it. It's also got like, I'm not gonna use this, but I'm pretty sure it also has like a feature that means you can like set up commissions and stuff like that, but I've never used it. Like for myself or for anyone else, so I don't know what that's like, but yeah, many thoughts, many such Vessel thoughts. But yeah, I'm making a backlog of pages at the moment. So there are actual real finished Vessel pages. There's a handful actually that are just sitting on my computer. I'm getting a little bit of a backlog going, and then I'm gonna set up the whatever the host will be for early reading, and then it will go on the website. Oh, and I guess I gotta think about like other webcomic sites as well. I completely forgot we were doing that. They're gonna be like put on the Vessel website first as like a priority every single time, but I guess I should think about like other webcomic sites as well. Although to be fair, those of you who have filled out the survey, most of you have said that you prefer to read a webcomic on its own site, which I'm very surprised about, but I'm very grateful for, because that's kind of better for us. But I should put it everywhere anyway, because just better outreach, I guess. Even though there are some webcomic sites that are very, very dodgy, but I think that's only if you have like contracts with them. if you're making like a exclusive webcomic for them, which I will not be. So maybe it'll be a little better. Magical magic. Actually, I should remind myself to do that, actually. What is there? There's Webtoon, there's Tapas, there's something else that I always forget about. Da-da-da. Oh, enjoy your burger, Nick. Thank you for dropping in. It's been a pleasure. Have a lovely evening. There's something nice about a comic's own page that has everything around the comic also nice and themed. Yeah! Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's live, actually. Chester added something. Oh, it's not live yet. Okay, never mind. I won't tell you then. Never mind. November, November, remember November. Hope you all have a lovely November. Aw. That's sweet. Remember, remember the middle of November. But yeah, I agree. It's nice, like, it's nice it being personal, I think. Which, Just has actually been thinking a lot about in terms of the Vessel website. He's got ideas, he's got plans. Boop. Oops. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 loo, 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 loo. Magic, magic. Oh my god. Doctor Funk beats Yume Omita. Beware. I thought that said beware, beware the Ides of November. Remember, remember the 5th of March. Remember, remember the Dia de los Muertos. When is that actually? Oh, it's the... Oh, we missed it. It was a few days ago. No! We missed it! Next you're gonna tell me I've missed Diwali too. No! Do 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 do. God dang it. Foiled again. Little fluffy hair. Baby Ganga, yeah, I like this one. Sleepy little chubby Ganga. He's a sweetie. I kinda wanna make him fluffy. Maybe... That's flumpy. That's very flumpy. I don't know if the face is in the right place. I can't tell if it looks weird. I think it's cute. Maybe I'll keep it. I like this Gengar. Oh, I should do the sketch properly, actually. Little fucking baby Pete's. There we go. He's a cutie. I like this one. Oops. Little paws, little baby Gengar paws. I think doing these Pokemon commissions this year and doing them whenever the last time I did them was, I think it was like 2 years ago or something like that. I think the Pokemon I've drawn the most for it is Gengar. Easy. It's so hard. It's so easy. Which I don't blame people for, because he's a sweetie patey. Stupid little face. Ah, oh, he's cute. He's cutie. The mouth kind of looks like a weird place? Shape? I can't tell. She stood right in front of me. That's cute. I like that. I like that. Okay. Me grab. Excuse me. Some references so I can color pick. Excuse me. Actually, I feel like Gengar's face is normally like a little higher up. Hold on, let me. Then I feel like I need to move his arm if I do that. Let me make a copy of that. The devil's dance floor. Little more, little more next to me. Swing a little more on the devil's dance floor. That's sweet. Yeah, I do prefer that. Na, 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 na. Ew! La 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 la. Yeah, that's cute. Little sweetie Gengar. Okay, let me grab this person's reference. Actually, let me make Gengar a little more sleepy sleepy. Swing a little more. Copy through. There we go. Let's grab your colors. Swing a little more. I love this hair, this fluffy hair. It matches Gengar. It's cute. And then the trousers are a similar color. Mario. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Mario. Swing a little more on the devil's dance floor. Oh, I forgot to draw the zip. Hold on. I mean, there's only gonna be like 2 centimeters of it, but I want to do this correctly. Da da da. Color. Lighter color. Color for the collar. Wait, I don't know if that pan's on the outside. I'm gonna put it there anyway. Oops, use the right color. Bum bum ba bum ba. And then white. White. Where would I be without this, like, outline to fill in tool? I use it every single day for every drawing I do. Even if I'm painting something. Oh, I should change this, actually. Even if I'm painting something and I'm, like, merging all the layers and colors anyway, I still end up using it for, like, the flats and stuff. Life-changing. Oh my god, I just like 20 seconds of always trying to sneeze. Oh, it's out today? That's sick. I did want to see if Sunny wanted to play it. Maybe we'll try and play it next week or something. That'd be fun. I know literally nothing about it, which is ideal. I have to blow my nose. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Sam going blind tonight. Hell yeah, have fun. That was probably the most fun thing about playing the last peak update. Was like going into it like with zero knowledge. It's great with a game that you already know, right? Like Peak have been out for a while. And then they add a new biome that's got like new items or mechanics or whatever like that. I really love that. I really love that because I feel like I play like when whenever I go into something blind on stream, typically it's like a new game, something that I haven't played at all. And which I do like. I do really like that, but it is an extra little bit of spice when it's a game you already know, you know? And then there's bit here. Cannon was the best. Oh, the cannon was so fucking good. That glitch where you could send yourself flying was so funny. And like finding like the like stalker for the first time, holy shit. Especially because I was doing that in single player, that was so funny. The way they've been treating you lately. Honey lover. I'm glad Peak is still going strong. It's a good game. Fun little game. They know how to keep it relevant. Yeah. And they know what the people want. Somehow, because it's like... I don't know, the stuff they add is so, like... interesting, I feel, but it's always a hit. Like, in terms of items and stuff, and, like, just new weird things that could happen. I don't know, it feels very much like... It's one of those games where you can tell the devs really like the game. Moving so fast, stopping, taking it slower. Oh, completely irrelevant, but I can't wait to play Digimon on Friday. I've been thinking about it, like, non-stop. I love Digimon, man. And then diamonds. It's the funniest thing. Need to finish Time Stranger. Really enjoying it? Hell yeah! Glad to hear it. How long is it actually? Moving so fast, stopping. Cause I kind of, I haven't like watched anything from it. I think since it came out. Decently long. Cause I can't remember how long like Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory were, but I remember Next Order being really, really long. Cause that was like, I mean, that was full of like optional stuff that you could do as well, and it was like, I mean, that was actually also huge grinds. Next Order was full of really, really lengthy grinds. 30-40 hours if you do anything could be 60. Oh, okay, yeah, that is pretty decent. Gengar. The Gengar. Damn, that's all the color Gengar needs. Apparently. That feels wrong somehow. I guess I'm always drawing like the open mouth and the open eyes, but... Not this time. Upside down. Left side, right. Damn. This took like no time at all. Shit, maybe I will do some vessel pages today then. What the hell? I'm gonna have to get them set up so that nothing important gets shown, but I could do like some lining and coloring and stuff. I guess I could work on the low poly, but I'm thinking about pages too much, I think. Left side, right. We got a lot done today. Still got like over an hour left. So productive. Happy productive Wednesday, everyone. Happy Orange Wednesdays, 2 for 1 on productivity. Shiranai, iranai. Taking a side quest in RuneScape, going for full prayer outfit. Oh hell yeah, for a second I thought you meant like the mini quest that they give you. Which I have done so few of those. Have 120k exposure, nice. Yeah, because I had a friend a while back, this is the friend who was teaching me Yama. Because I was using magic, he was like, oh, don't you have a god cape? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh, you haven't done Major Arena 2 yet? And I was like, I haven't done Major Arena. Like, flat out. I got other shit to do. I'm not doing that shit. I really should. It'd be nice to get all those checked off. You know what? Actually, I did start. I did start doing all of the mini quests, but one of the first ones I was trying to do, I had like a couple crossed off, but then I was like, I might as well pick up the list, and I got a couple done, and then the next one was the one where you have to fill out those books in the Koren dungeon. And I think I did okay. I think I got like a handful, and then I was like, I'll do this another day, and then it didn't. And of course, because it's the next one on my list of mini quests, the rest of the quests remain untouched. God Cape is too nice. Yeah, I should really get around to that, huh? Nothing you've missed, but it means so well to me. I'm just breezing through. I'm just breezing through. I'm just coasting by. Plus 2% magic attack bonus and plus 50. Yeah, that is pretty nice. I feel like I don't have a way to say this without sounding like pretentious. I want to say this from the perspective of like I feel very like goofy in the way I play RuneScape, because I feel like I do just kind of coast through, because there are obviously like when you do bosses, or when you do literally anything, or when you get to like certain stages where you have access to specific equipment, like it's generally recommended you get XYZ so that you can do this, that, and the other. And there's a sort of natural progression, or there is a way you can make your life like 100 times easier just by doing like specific things, and I just kind of haven't, you know? And I really felt that like when I was doing a bunch of quests, and I was doing like some of the later quests where you have to, like, some of the bosses that you have to fight in them, all the guides were like, oh, maybe this armor's really good, I recommend this weapon, and I'm like, oh, Abyssal Whip again? Yo, Abyssal Whip again, King? Yo, mismatched, what is it called? Mismatched, Barrow's armor and Abyssal Whip again, King? You got it. You fucking got it. I think literally most of the quests I did were that. Abyssal Whip tonight, Queen. Abyssal Whip for dinner tonight, Queen. The little sausage link that you love so much. Use my blood meanwhile, as you should. Snossages! Da-dun, da-dun. Squassages. Garbage day! Okay, cute. I kind of think. Oh, I wanted to do like some Z's. I'll do it in this nice purple, actually. La 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 la. Mm-hmm. Zzzz. Zzzz. Somewhere just beyond my reaches. I'll make this a little lighter, yeah. Zzzz. 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 And maybe like a little. What's a sleepy shape? Oh, let me do this on a new layer. So there's no outline. Little like swirlies. That kind of looks stinky, actually. What's a it's in my head, but it won't materialize. Oh, I want like a like little clouds almost. I don't know if I want those behind the text or not. Or just like little like a whoo. Gotta be love. Yeah, something like that, and then have another little. I need a hero. Yeah. Snurp. The snurping. Okay, cute. The outline's thick enough? Yeah, the outline's good. Okay. I'm gonna leave that as is and check on it later in case it's moved. I don't know. In case I want to change it. But I'll save that for now. And shit, I've got like an hour left. I'm not gonna do 3D because I feel like I need more time for that. What I am gonna do is vessel stuff, which I'm gonna get set up now and make sure there's nothing secret on the page. Da 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 da. Don't do this page. Yeah. Maybe? Hold on. Hold on. I'm making decisions. Ooh, wait, I could do this page. Oh shit. Da 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 da. Hold on a sec, I'm arranging dialogue and stuff. Oh, rather, I'm hiding dialogue. Okay. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll do this one. Hold on, I gotta separate layers and stuff. Okay, there we go. You know what? Let's fucking do it. Let's work on a vessel page. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, let me take this. Take this! Okay. I think that's good. Let me close the other one. There's nothing, like, necessarily spoilery on the one I was working on at the moment. It's just... I don't know. I won't show it. 2 seconds. Almost ready, almost ready. Okay, alright. Shit. Let's do it. Let's do it. I got a page. I got a page here. I gotta double check there's nothing on it I don't want to show. I think it's okay. I might reorganize it a little bit. Ooh. I'm gonna shuffle around the sketch a little bit, actually. Because it's a little bit jank. My boy crouching. My little wet cat. I feel like this whole panel could be bigger, actually. Hold on. Actually, there's a reason that doesn't work. Do that. Make my boy's head big. He works out at the library. He could be a little lower, actually. Tune! Equip the correct brush. Oh, I do need to get some other pages up for references, but I'll do that in a sec. Me and Goa Akai. That looks kind of weird. That looks too tall. Shortens your door. I love this Mika face. This is it's one of my favorite ones, honestly. It's just so, I don't know, it's kind of goofy, but like the perfect like Mika stylization. My sweetie, my pookie wookie. I love this one too, actually. There's some good Mika faces in this chapter. This is a little bit of a weird sketch. His head is like way too big in a lot of these sketches. I think it's just like when I'm drawing really quickly for some of these sketches, I just... Everybody gets baby head. Everybody gets big baby head. Do I want to show his hand there? Probably not. That'd be easier for me. I gotta make sure to sketch out all the hands properly as well, because I draw them like this and then I get to lining them and I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I wanted for this hand anyway. Sometimes we just draw hands for the sake of it. That's deep. That feels weird. It needs to be like more relaxed. Go relax. You're in a comic. Wait, do I have a good reference? It's always hands at this angle, man. Never know where to start with a hand. Damn, my phone going off a lot today. We've had a lot of house documents today, which is very exciting. What are we eyes emojiing at? House stuff or vessel stuff? Oh, that looks weird without the thumb. Exciting day. Both. It's okay, I've hidden the dialogue on this page. There was a page before this that I was working on this morning, but it doesn't necessarily have a spoiler in it, but it's got a moment in it I'll save. Nudge will soon be able to force a rice cooker. You know what? We actually did get like the inventory from the vendors today, which was very nice, and we found out that we do indeed have a dishwasher, which I'm so excited for. I'm so excited for. And they had this colossal fridge freezer in the kitchen that I was like, man, I hope we get to keep that. And we're keeping and they're leaving that as well, so I'm dead happy today. So very chuffed. Now that hand's like tiny. It feels kind of out of place, but what I give for a large freezer. I mean, we have a small freezer at the moment, but worse than that is it doesn't actually work. It's got like, I don't know, it doesn't actually like close or like insulate properly or anything like that, so it doesn't actually keep anything frozen. So it'd be very nice to have not only a big freezer, but a working one. I'm super excited. That feels like a weird hand. I'm gonna keep it anyway because it's a nice hand. No, you have to leave and we're not mad at all. You'll be back in town, we'll play basketball. That does feel like... I'm gonna keep it anyway. Or... Actually, the ref I'm looking at is like a kind of clap. That would make sense here, so I might try and mimic that. That's cute. I would love reverse where the freezer bit was the fridge, and the fridge was the whole freezer. I was gonna be like, oh, do you use your, like, freezer that much more? But, like, I get it, I feel it. I feel like we don't use ours at all, but again, that's because it's busted. I feel like I'm gonna become very freezer-pilled when we move. We were talking about this earlier, we were like, we could have leftovers. We could have ice cream that we don't intend on eating, like, on the day we buy it. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, Clappy. Mika Clappy. Her full name. Lay with me. Conversation. My brand of ADHD is very bad with cooking consistently on schedule, so I try to freeze most things. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Other things in my fridge are usually cheese, eggs, random sauces, and condiments. Yeah, I feel like I would, like... I feel like we'd meal plan a lot more if we just had a fucking working freezer. It'd be nice. It'd be a nice upgrade. Oh, that looks weird now. You walk by like you never heard. Clappy. Clappy, clappy. Have you seen the TikTok short thing of the Tetris prepared lunch? No, I can't say I have. Get what they would say, I'm asking you to stay. Tetris prepared lunch? Like just everything like being fit perfectly into like a lunchbox, or? Cause I told you, never let concern. Like you never heard. That's a pretty good Mika, actually. Okay, I gotta do the borders first. Hey, Cuppy, how you doing? Happy Wednesday. Never a concern. You walk by like you never heard. I'll go here. Oh, these are at funny angles. You know, how's the art day? It's good, actually. I felt very, very productive today. I got an emote done. I got a commission finished. Doing comic stuff now. Clip Studio has its own, like, tools for... Oh, thank you, Sparta. Good idea, actually. I'll leave you on this, Mika, because she's a cutie. Clip Studio has its own tools for making comic borders, but also making, like, text boxes and stuff like that. And I have tried both, and I have learned to use both, and I have rejected both, because it almost feels like a waste. Because they're really good and intuitive, but, I don't know, sometimes I feel like they're just not for me and the way I work. So I've reverted to doing like my borders like this and like drawing my own text bubbles, and I'm like hee hee reject the tools. I like constructing them. I feel like I'm really building the page, you know. Basically, it's a silicone mold of just a set of square molds that you can fill with meat, rice, beans, and then fit them, move them, and store them for mix and match. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like that. Let's make this line longer. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. Coffee and cake? Oh, hell yeah. What kind of cake? Now that we've educated ourselves on all the cakes. Come so far. No! Know where we are. Oh my grave. I don't know, my grandma came in and dropped it. Oh, hell yeah, grandma cake. That's one of the best kinds. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Quest master. I thought that said quest minestrone. Like a quest reward. Quest reward soup. Oh, I didn't connect this. Ba, 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 Where's that gone? Where has that gone? That's not quite right. Oh, you missed that one. Try another. New item. Soup, no bowl. Get rid of those pesky bowls. With our new product. Soup without the bowl. Are you tired of bowl? Millions of Americans worldwide are tired of bowl. That's why, with soup without bowl, we cut out the middleman and get the soup straight to you. Ba, ba, ba. That doesn't look right, but I'm gonna keep it the same angle. I'll grab this too. Oh, tune! Let's get a cup of water! Let me turn it up for it. Here comes the hydrate notification. Thanks for reminding me. I will have some water. People ask me why I don't have a hydrate redeem. That's it. That's the hydrate redeem. Are these sloped? I don't think they are. Yeah, they're not. Okay, so. Meow, 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 meow. What is that? I don't remember. I'm just too dead today, but I hope productivity is going well. It's going great. Excuse me. It's going great, thank you. It's going wonderful, and that's all right. Not every day can be 100 emoji, as they say. I've definitely had sleepy days this week. Kerunoya, baby. Yeah, we made a new emo, and then we finished Pokemon Commission. It's actually been pretty good. I've been feeling very productive doing, like, comic stuff lately as well, so this is a nice way to round off today's stream, I think. And the first time I've worked on a vessel page on stream. Which feels very exciting, even if I'm just doing, like, borders right now. I mean, I'm not going to be doing borders for, like, the whole rest of the hour, but... feels very exciting.
Great big glops of greasy, grimy gopher guts, sir.
Sounds tasty. No, yeah. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I don't know how I've managed this. Baby, baby, baby. I'm just gonna copy this one so it's on the same edge. There we go. Edge. Big, greasy glops. Oh. Narutake. This feels a little too tall. Keraru no ya. I also don't know if I intended for it to be that shape, but or if I wanted it to just be a square, but we're gonna just fuck around and find out. I feel like I did want it to be angled so that it goes into that better. Yeah, but it. What? Oops. Meow. Okay, cool. There's the borders. Let me set up some folders. Nobody answers to the question she's asking of me. One for the environment, one for the characters. Okay. Blowing my nose. All good stuff, all good stuff. Okay. Let's start here. That's still good? Yeah, I think that's still okay. Those some tasty paddle shapes. Ah, thank you. I had thumbnailed all of the first chapter, and then I actually I laid everything out on pages, and then I redid it all basically. Well, I redid like most of it. I made a lot of panels bigger because I felt like I was cramming a lot onto the pages, and then I had like funky shapes and everything, and it feels a lot more readable. I spent a lot of time like looking at other comics and like other webcomics and stuff like that to see what other people did. Which is why, like, when I first started drawing like the vessel stuff, when I first started like thumbnailing things, I kept saying like, okay, it's taken me this long, but I feel like next time I do this, it's not going to take as long, because there was a lot of time in the when I was sketching out this first chapter that I stopped to do a lot of research or like look at other people's comics, or I just like completely redid some things. And I was like, okay, well, this I can cut down on this time next chapter because I'll already know what to do. I also effectively sketched this chapter twice, because the first time I did it was super rough thumbnails, and then I went over it into like actual sketches like this. But I feel like the next chapter I'm gonna see if I can make if I can start with like actual workable sketches, because that took a lot of time. That took a lot of time going over it and then going over it again. In my head when I was thinking about it, I was like, but I don't know if I'm like at the skill level where I can just draw a sketch of this clarity like as easy and as quickly as I want to. And I think number one, if I start sketching the next chapter and I try to like do my sketches a lot more cleanly or workable from the get-go, I will do it. It might take me a little longer than I'd like, but I still will be able to do it. And number two, if I do that, I'll get better at it. And I'll get quicker at it, so there's no downside. There's no downside other than being slightly worried about it before I do it. Where's this sketch? There it is. I got nowhere. I want to make it more crinkly. Do 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 do. I am excited to see what my art is like in like a year's time or something. After posting a bunch of Vessel and like, I don't know, doing sketches like that and like drawing stuff like this every day.
Wow, a gun!
A gun. Hi Austin, how you doing, man? How you been? Because like I really like when you're reading a comic or like a webcomic or something like that, and like going from the first page to the latest page to see how the art's changed. Da da da. Dun, 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 dun. Been pretty rough. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. But you know, I always say every day is better and better, okay? Even if it doesn't feel like it, because each day is better than the last because you are here for another day. I hope it picks up. I hope it gets better. But I'm happy to see you here. Love that kind of progression. Yeah, totally, me too. Interesting to pair Vessel page 1 in the final chat. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about that. I'm gonna let me just put out there, Vessel is huge. It's gonna take me a really, really long time to draw it all. And it's gonna be a project bigger than anything that I've ever made before, and I'm like a little like apprehensive about that, but in a way I'm also not worried about it, because well, I was for a while, but hold on, I lost track of my sentence for a second there. I was for a little bit, but again, I guess this counts as some of my like webcomic research. I looked at a lot of webcomic artists that I follow, and I was like, oh, how many chapters have they done so far? When did they start drawing? And everyone was like working at a similar pace. Like, there are people who've been working on their comic for like, there's someone I follow who've been working on their comic for like 10 years or something. And I sat myself down, I'm like, would I be okay for working on Vessel for 10 years? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, would I be okay working on it for longer than 10 years? And I'm like, yeah. If I can. I would really love to. So I think I'm good with that. But it is interesting to think about, what is it going to look like then? How, like, my art's going to have improved by then. Probably because of drawing Vessel, like, all the time. So I'm excited. I'm really excited. I had that, oh, let me catch up on chat real quick, actually. Head off movie. Oh, Austin, that's really rough. That is really, really rough. But you know, all fixable situations. I do have the best hopes for you. You'll be okay. You will be okay. If Marvel can tell the same stories for 70 years, you can make Vessel for a decade. I wouldn't be surprised if this took me more than a decade to make. Because I don't know, I have like rough ideas of how long things are taking me at this point, and I can just multiply by how many, by how much how long I'm expecting Vessel to be, and I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with that. Obviously I might speed up over time, but yeah, I don't know, it's weird to think about it. When like the longest project I've ever did was, I mean, the other comic I did, Heaven's Not Enough, which took me a year to make, which actually is kind of crazy. That was kind of crazy quick.
I can't wait for the Butch and Sarah cameo in Vessel. I miss them.
But you're gonna have to wait forever, because it's not halfway. But yeah, oh, that's what I was gonna say actually about Heaven's Not Enough is I actually saw that like art style change throughout that, and that was like on a much smaller scale than Vessel as well. Although to be fair, when I saw myself like getting to the end of that comic, I locked in for like a week. And I burnt in and I finished it really, really quickly. So I think I honestly like every now and again I look at it and I'm like, I should redraw this whole thing. Which that's gonna be a big project, so I'm not thinking about doing that anytime soon. But there's a lot of Heaven's Not Enough where I'm like, I could have put more time into this. Taking my unemployment time to get back into streaming, says Silverline. Hell yeah! Yeah, honestly, yeah, fill your time with stuff like that. Stuff you want to do, or just stuff you love. That's the best way to go about it. Oh, that's awesome! Heaven's Not Enough remastered, yeah. Heaven's Not Enough was not enough. Yeah, I've thought about doing that, but that's gonna be a project for many, 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 many moons from now. Yeah, there's a lot about that book I'd want to change. But may you know. My webcomic I'm currently reading started in 2019. Just over a year ago, they got one book done. Which is like introduction to the story. Yeah, I've really want to keep thinking about stuff like that. I get so in my head about my own work and how much I'm getting done, and I kind of bully myself too much about stuff like that. You know, I have too much of an issue of being like, I set an impossible standard to myself that no one else is following, but for some reason in my head I'm like, oh, this is what should be done though. You know, you should be working this fast or you should be doing this, but I'm making more of a habit of stepping back and looking at other artists. And this is the only time you should ever compare yourself to other artists, is when you're like, oh, I'm not going to be able to make like a 20 chapter webcomic in the span of 2 years. And then I went to one of my mutuals pages who's been working on a webcomic for 10 years now and has done, let me find out actually. Me get it. Hold on. Yeah, when did the prologue start? 2015. And they're up to chapter 13. And I'm like, I could work at that pace. I was like, wait a minute, that's realistic. What the hell? And then I have this whole revelation that everybody else has long since already had. Hi, Austin. I gotta step back a little bit sometimes. That's what I say to myself with a lot of problems I have sometimes, is I get so caught up with this idea of something. Hey, Frog, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. And I get stressed out about it, and I tell myself, like, just I feel like I have my face 2 inches away from this problem, and it's the only thing I can see, and I'm like, okay, well, step back and look at everything else that's on the corkboard right now, and it'll be shit like that. It'll be shit like, hey, here's what people reasonably do and expect. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's not so bad. And it turns out I'm just like zoomed in on the part that's like, here's an unrealistic expectation. But it's the only thing I end up seeing, you know? It's not Wib. Oh, yeah, it's random sounds. It's random. There's like 5 random sounds now. Wibwob's still in there. But Wibwob's not alone. Purgatory is solid, alright. Eepers, but we persist. Hell yeah, we do persist. Make it almost every night. Oh yeah, actually, I will. Speaking of Vessel and pages and stuff like that, I'll reiterate. Actually, I'll reiterate a couple things because I've been talking about Vessel a bit recently. In terms of, no, I'll do the other thing first. Actually, I said initially I was gonna be releasing a page a week. I think upon doing some math, I think a page a week is gonna be my minimum. Because I don't know at this point how many pages each chapter in Vessel is gonna have, but I've looked at how many chapter 1 has, and I did some quick math based on the estimated amount of chapters that Vessel is gonna have, and if I posted 1 page every week for that duration, it would take way too long for you guys to see Vessel. So it's gonna be at minimum 1 page a week. And yeah, if I could do more, I will post more, which will be ideal. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I always have a backlog, and then I'm probably gonna maintain a steady pace while a chapter is ongoing, and then if I get to the end of a chapter and find myself with a good backlog for the next chapter, I'll probably do more of a bulk upload of pages to get through to the end of the chapter. Does that make sense? The Spider's George of authors. Oh, tune! Unrealistic arc expectations set by Stephen King writing a new 5,000. Oh, that's right, yeah, the Spider's George of authors. Yeah, or fucking, Brandon Sanderson. He does that shit too. But yeah, it'll be... I use right to left or left to right reading. Right, it's left to right. But yeah, yeah, if that makes sense, it'll be a page a week minimum, and then depending on backlog, I'll upload more or less. I kind of don't want to, at least at this point, totally like nail myself down to a specific quota each week, just for my sake, I think. Especially while I'm getting started with Vessel. Yeah, I want to be as... I want to ease myself into this, basically. Oh, and the other thing I was saying is I don't have an exact release, or an exact date, rather, for when I intend to start officially posting Vessel pages, but I'm getting a decent, as you can see, I'm getting a decent backlog drawn and made now. No worries, Austin, thank you for lurking, good luck. I'm getting a decent backlog going now, so I kind of want to give myself like maybe like another month or so of drawing, maybe less, I don't know yet, and then I might start maybe after that month is up, maybe posting about how and where you can start reading Vessel. I'm gonna set up a I know I was saying this earlier, but I'll reiterate for the sake of new people who have popped in. I'm gonna set up somewhere where, if you like, you can support Vessel for a however much you want a month and read pages early. This was originally going to be Patreon, but I might go with Ko-fi instead. It just looks like the payouts are a lot more friendly towards the artist. Batch good, baby. But look out for something like that in, I'm gonna say, maybe a month's time. I think I feel comfortable with that. But yeah, it's going well. I was a little worried last week because I felt like I was going really slowly, but I had just come back from holiday and I was sick also. This week I kind of feel like I'm plowing ahead. Na 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 na. So yeah, good shit. Exciting Vessel news all over the place, man. Batch koi. I feel like the past week or so, I've really gotten a lot of routine down with Vessel, in terms of how I'm structuring pages, but also like how I'm drawing particular things. I had like a deep dive into Clip Studio brushes and assets the other day, because I'm always talking about like, hey, if you're making something like a comic, it's so good and useful to have assets like that. And then I actually finally did it myself the other day, and I was like, holy shit, this is life-changing. Just having a brush that draws like grass for you or like a bush for you saves so much time. Stone especially, god, I've been drawing so much stone. What side is a bag on again? Chin on, my chin on. I think it is on... Oh, it's on that side. Was it always on that side? Hold on. Next to I gotta look at other pages real quick. Girl, what side your bag on? Oh no, it is on that side. Yeah, I'm good. That doesn't feel right for some reason. Get the good air. Do I want to draw a hand there? Yeah. Feels like I should. Rasengan! She's casting spells. Next to it, get cool. Why my hand doing that today? Stop it. It looks inappropriate. Does that look good? No, that's a weird looking hand. I mean, never tell that to someone, but... Boom, 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 boom. No, I don't want to draw that hand. Her poncho gets as long as is convenient for me. I feel like she's poking too far into the frame anyway. No, I'm just gonna keep it. Does that bag really go on that side? Yeah. I love this Mika. This is such a good Mika phase. So much joy. 잠깐. Oh, also, actually, with the Kofi thing, I realized I wanted to check this beforehand anyway. And I'm glad this is the case. Kofi has Discord integration where you can give your supporters roles. So I was thinking, because we've already got like some discussion forms up for Vessel, I was gonna make it so that we have like chapter discussion like threads or stuff like that, right? And I wanted to make it so that the people who were reading early had access to like their own one, so that you could like safely discuss the early chapters without spoiling it for anyone. That's such a sweet face. Attention, please. Eat fishing's a good job, mate. Have we had an eep this week? I think we have. We're getting pretty close to 500 eeps. I feel like we should plan a party or something. Chaka. Whoa! Okay, there's one. Damn. Huge. Wait, is that your first one? 474. Yeah, damn, we are getting close, aren't we? What the hell? Congrats! Topical too. Yo, I'm gonna go for one actually. It always feels lucky around when someone else gets one. That one made me jump for some reason. Yo, that is your first one! Oh my god, huge! Congrats! Like what you like. Huge!
You.
Hey, Sunny, how are you? Happy Wednesday! Yeah, Mika! This is a good Mika face. Look at her. So happy. Everything like... everything more. Getting angry doesn't solve anything. Not gonna help what you think. Why don't you let me, why don't you let me, why don't you like yourself? So happy. Eyed brows. The fishing spot starts popping. Yeah, I think like the noise wakes people up and people are like, oh shit, eeps are out. We have like had a track record before of people getting like eeps within like minutes of each other, or like even seconds of each other. So I think people like are chasing the dragon. I always chase the dragon. You still earpless? One day. One day, baby. Everything more. I'm glad the new emote's getting used today. Still need to get... I need to get to 200. I love the need there. What's your plan? What's your plan for 200? Calling people that eep after someone gets one chases is pretty funny. Chases. I'll think about it when I'm at 199. Real. R.I.P. Counterfreebs, God but not forgotten. June! Her name is Noelle. Blim, 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 blim. How much for EAP insurance? $100. In monthly installments of 50 cents. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby. Speaking of tunes, have you listened to Epic the Musical? No, but I know nothing about it, but that's been cropping up in chat a handful of times over the past few weeks. Bunch of people are still talking about it. Still talking about it? I don't know why I said still. You get your payments when we get out through it. Who is we? Listen. Listen. The rightful salmon owner has the salmon. She doesn't know who I am. Just because you didn't win the salmon giveaway, you don't gotta play up. Should listen to Epic when you get the chance. I don't really know. I've never like really listened to anything musical before. Not super into musical. What is it like? For lack of a better way to put that. I guess genre-wise. How does she know who I am?
I got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby.
Been part of my life for like a year and some change. Oh, for real? That's weird. I hadn't heard of it until like maybe like 2 weeks ago when people in chat were talking about it. And it's been brought up like multiple times over the past like 2 weeks. Oh yeah. Imagine if someone just wrote fan songs for the Odyssey, but keeping overarching story with notes of previous songs / character themes. Okay. Alright. All songs, no just like talking bits. Okay, okay. Huh. Is there a reason it's been like cropping up recently, or is that just like pure coincidence? This boom of fan anime. Oh, fan animations. I see. Do 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 do. So presumably TikTok is the answer. Whenever I'm like, man, why is this thing super popular? It's normally TikTok. Guys working on the guys working on the next project, right? They tour movies with fan animations. Damn, okay. There are no one works harder than people who do like fan animations for stuff. This is a really good Mika face too. Bye bye, nado iyo. Ba ba da da na na na. Be a good chill reaction stream idea if you're interested enough. Ah, maybe. If I did listen to it, I don't know if I'd do it on stream, because if I'm trying to listen to like plot or something like that, that might get a little difficult on stream. Join your eep, brother. You have 7 minutes to get an eep. Good luck, soldiers. Save for a song recommendation stream. I mean, then if the same problem, like, if I have to listen to plot, unless you're just, like, recommending specific bangers from it. Because I'm still gonna be, like, if I'm streaming, I'm gonna be, like, talking to people. I feel like that'd be tough to listen to the plot of something. Recommend probably just the first song. Yeah, if it's just like one song, that might be okay. Then yeah, whenever we do a song recommendation stream, you're more than welcome to put it forward. Na 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 na. I do like this face, but I might change it a little bit so it's less scary. I'll give her a nose also. I do love her nose. I do love when she has a nose. Shramps. I don't listen to this. What do I want to listen to? E-I-E-O-E. The sneeze that skips the song. Excuse me. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Bluetooth media control sneeze. Impressive, right? I'm living in a new age of technology over here. That sounded like it. It was okay. It was a big sneeze though. I've been sick the past week, which is why I'm a little bit like grizzly as well. But like I can't. I'm so full of snot and sneezes. It's like the only thing that's left from it. Well, and a cough, but it's unbelievable. It's unreasonable. Na 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 na. Dun, 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 dun. Slow down. Maybe it's me. I should have went to raid actually.
You wouldn't steal souls!
I would. Guys gotta eat. Okay. Good arting. Good arting. We actually did quite a bit today. Overall. We did a whole commission, we made a whole emote. I had some comic shit. Let me see who's online. Bum bum ba-da. Oh, Doc's online, hell yeah. Krebs online, Frogs online. Ah, so many friends are online. I feel like I haven't seen Doc streaming in a long ass time. We should go see Doc. Doc's playing Bloodborne. I kind of want to use the new emote. How is this for a raid message?
Goodbye.
I'm blessed with Mika today. Hey, no, thank you for being here. Good to see you guys. It's been good to see you too. It's been good to see you too. I'm sorry things have been less than ideal for you, but it will pick up. And you will be okay. Keep hearing Mika is Miku. This is Miku! We're gonna go see Doc, who I haven't seen streaming in a while. I think it's been... Oh, okay, he has done a few in the past few weeks. I guess I just haven't caught them. I think Doc's been streaming like a little less just because life, you know how it is. So... Oh, there go the fireworks! Wait, let me open the window, wait. Happy bonfire night, everyone! Any more? Was it just that? It might have just been that. Okay. Let me close my window again. Well, happy bonfire night, everyone. Be super, super lovely to Doc when we go in. Just so we're all aware, Doc uses he, they pronouns. Drop some love and support. Doc is a very, very talented artist and animator, and an all-around sweetie peatie. Please do use the raid message if you have the emotes, but if you don't, that's okay. You can use whatever you like. And take care, okay? I'm gonna be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. GMT. I don't know what for yet. I don't have a plan. I guess we'll figure it out as we go. I might do some 3D maybe. See how we go. Oh yeah, look at the socials. Look at the socials, and also here's the Vessel website. Just for future ref. Yeah, excuse me. Be good, be nice. Not only to Doc, but to yourself and people around you. Thank you for the 100 bits, Colin. And if I'm a lucky ducky, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye! Goodbye!
Goodbye.